Hi everyone, how are you all today? So, like in my last videos how I said about why I took a break, and so here's the reason why. So I've seen a lot of people have done it but I haven't exactly uploaded it. I've created The Sims 4 Bustin' Out. So, as you can see here, here's the some file share. So this is where I've linked it, and it's got 11 downloads. How do people find it? I wonder. Yeah, so I'm going to show you how to download it, and I'm going to show you the houses and the Sims that I've created. So what you do is, so you just click on the link in the description, and it'll take you to here, and then you find where it says short link. You click that. It should just load, and don't know how long it's going to take. So you just click that, and sometimes it's going to take you to this page here. So what you do is you click download. It's a free download, so you don't exactly have to have an account to download from some file share. As you can see, mine's logged out. Yeah, it's a shame. And sometimes, like, it could probably be a little bit slow. I don't know what it's doing. I've got no idea. So, there we go. So, what you will need is WinRAR. So, no, don't do 2 downloads. Don't. So, I'm going to leave a link in the description to download WinRAR, so you can get it for free or you can pay for it. I've got the free version. So, as you can see here, it's a WinRAR folder. So, what you do is you've got to wait for it to download. It will only take a few seconds. And it's Peaches knocking something naughty. Very naughty. She goes behind the curtains and knocks the window. Like, knocks things in the window. So, for some reason, it's kind of slow. It should have been done by now. I'm sorry. It's always slow. I don't know what's gonna do. I don't know what's exactly doing. So I'm just waiting for that. Finally. So, what you do is open. So yeah, I'll have to open it. Or, don't want to go into that just yet. So if you just go into that little thing there, go into open, then I don't know what it's doing now. It should open up on WinRAR, but it's just, for me, it's kind of slow. Yeah, and now I'm going to do a video. So here's all my stuff I've got on my laptop, like my documents folder. It's so crammed up with stuff. It's kind of hard to find Electronic Arts and EA, where it says EA, so is it even going to open? I don't know what's... I just did that and wasn't going to do anything. I don't know. It's so stupid. I don't know. I've got no idea what it's doing. It's so incredibly slow. It's done, but I'm going to have to close that. I guess it's not going to do it. So, I did have on my desktop, like I did have, oh, there we go. Yeah, so here it is. It took its time. So, I don't know what there's for. I don't want it to have all those WinRARs. but I suppose it has. It's stupid, really. So what you do here is after you've opened it, it will have this. I'm sorry if it's a bit blurred. So we'll have I'll say the Sims 4 Bustin Out save. So what you do is we'll have all the saves. So what you need to do is, you need to go onto your documents, electronic arts, the Sims 4, and then, well, if you've already got saves in the game, that you need to back up. I've got some stuff from my friend there, so just don't mind that. So what you do is, after going into The Sims 4, then you should see saves, and then what you do is you just highlight all of those and then drag them into the thing, go into the game, and it should work. But I don't need to drag them in because I've already got them in the game. So I've redone Willow Creek, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be an extremely long video, so I'm sorry because I've got to showcase all the houses. So there's only one house here that isn't going to be in the download, is my Simself's house. Yeah, sorry, because that's custom content and this save doesn't have custom content, so a bit of a thing it does have. So it requires every game pack, expansion pack, and a few, well, like nearly every stuff pack. It doesn't have laundry day stuff and my first pet stuff. So those are things that I don't have yet. And yeah. So maybe just to save a bit of time, instead of going into Create a Sim, showing you the Sims. Oh, that's Vanessa Zhong, however you say it. I've just given her a makeover, so yeah, I've got to move her there because how she's like that isn't included in the save. So as you can see here, we've got the mother, the Sims mother, and I couldn't find any green face paint that would match her face mask. And here's the daughter, Pat. So if you create a female or male, then you have the option Pat Newbie, and if you've got a female, she'll be having ginger hair, kind of like that, a much shorter skirt, and a kind of greenish blue top with a butterfly on it. That's all I can find. And then there's the male family, Free Street 2 Tooties. So here they all are. So I can't remember. So Peter, Rod, I think Siggy and Woody. I think I can't remember the names properly. And then we have Free Street 1. So there's Candy, Ginger, Debbie, and Pamela. So they're the Free Street ones. And then there's Club Rub. So I tried to match everything as the same. This game, it was just kind of hard because some of the places I haven't been for quite a long time, so it's basically a modern remake of them. And then there's Tony's gym. So I saw on the game, on the Sims Bustin Out, that Goldie's hair's kind of grey. I was gonna do grey, but it just made her look like an old woman. So then we have Studio 8. So all of these Sims, all of these ones are included in the save. And there's the House of Romance, however, Casa Conche? I don't know how you say it, it's dreadful. And then there's Yoktogen. The roof didn't turn out as great. So Pixel Acres, is that? I don't know. I'm not sure. Dudley's Trailer, and there's Dudley. Tinsel Bluffs. And Shiny Things Lab. So there's Mimi Landgrab, Malcolm Landgrab. I hope I'm not missing anybody. I don't think I am. And there's the Goths. So I had to delete Cassandra and Alexander because they're not exactly on the Sims Bustin Out. So yeah, I've had to redo the Goths house. So I think the first house I'm gonna showcase is the mom's house. So, home I can say it. Yeah, because of being New Zealander, like you say mum, not mom. It's funny. So, my game is kind of slow, well my computer's slow because I've had it on for a few hours, and I was gonna do the video like a few hours ago, but just failed because the camera battery needed to be charged, and I got everything ready and I was so annoyed, and I had to delete the recording I did because I had to cut it off because of the battery. But now it's fully charged and I hope it will last. So because having custom content and mods, it's really slow. So mods I've got, so I have Road to Fame, a couple of my friends mods, and I've got Extreme Violence and MC Mind Center, so they're my mods. The other ones, which have embarrassing titles, are my friend who doesn't have her own Origin account, but she just comes over here to my place and I just show her things, and yeah, and she's downloaded some things that I don't like. It's so slow. So finally, I know this is going to be a really long video. If I'm lucky, it might be an hour. Well, not really lucky. No. Thanks. I broken more custom content. Well, my custom content's fine and all of my mods are updated, so I don't see why anything. I don't really see why there should be an error or why anything should be broken. So here's some mother's house. As you can see, it's really, really slow. I can't stand it when it's slow. It's awful. I tried merging my custom content, but it just removed some of it. So there's the kitchen, the living room. I know it's just a long video so far. So just cut the walls down a bit so you can see everything a bit better. It was kind of hard to make it like the design, same as the design, because look, it's basically like the house is sinking like here. I can't remove that and I don't know why it's got that, and you see I wasn't able to do the concrete there. So some of the roofs on the houses are perfect and some of them are kind of unusual because I don't like building roofs. I do, but not exactly if you have it like that, like just angled like that, because it just doesn't work out for me. And also on the game, on Sims Bustin out, you don't really notice the roofs when you visit or move in, or like you're living there. You don't do the roofs. Only on the map you see them. And it actually took me 3 weeks to do this. And it was really hard because I was having to go onto Google. I had to save images of some of the characters and the houses because I just needed it to look original as possible, but unfortunately it is a lot different. So I'm actually not really sure like how many houses I can show because, well, the longer the video is, the longer it's going to take to upload, and I hate that. Like last time, like when I do videos are 33 minutes. This one's 15 minutes now. Then it takes an hour. No, it took me 2 hours. I felt like ripping my hair out. Well, that's not gonna get me anywhere, but I just felt so annoyed. I hate it. I can't stand how slow it is. And this is slow. I can't stand it. So some of it is going to be a bit of a mystery for everybody who's watching this video. And so just, I suppose you have to find out things for yourself. So I really need to, I'm going to do an ugly to beauty challenge video as well. And yeah, so I watched Carmen King's video of Ugly to Beauty. I watched it last night and I thought it looks like so much fun to do it on YouTube, and I've never exactly done an Ugly to Beauty challenge video for YouTube, and so this other one's going to be my first. But I have done the Ugly to Beauty challenge quite a few times and it's a lot of fun. So so I've had to do like outdoor to match the game. So so here's your tokens move. Yeah. So one house so here's another house which I really am happy with. So you see like down here where it's got the Sims like there. I really wish you could have a preview of the house, like see the house. I really wish you could. So I'm happy about how this turned out, and it was a lot of fun to make. But also the last house I did was the other night, was Free Street 2. So my Sims house isn't included because that's got custom content and nothing but custom content. So yeah, so no custom content in this save. It's just still Max's just Max's content. No custom content and no mods. Cheats were used, like, for the characters to, some of them to move into the houses, had to do the free real estate on cheat, so that's really handy. So there's Tinsel Bluff's house. I was having to go onto Google and I tried so hard to find pictures of the house and I thought, oh, I can't find any. And of course I don't exactly have like a city view. Oh, and then you can see shiny things up there. So I tried to do the swimming pool like that as on the game. Maybe I should just cut the walls off. So there's the bedroom and a bathroom, and then there's like the entertainment room, guest bedroom, another bathroom, the living room, kitchen, dining area, hallway, and just like where they've got the couches, and then I've had to put some there because it was it was kind of empty there. Yeah, so also another thing for, you see like on the swimming pool, so you see how it's got the mirror reflect. I don't know about hot tubs if they can get it, and if I can, and here we go, it's like the mirror. So for mirrors, anything that should have things reflecting on them. I really wish like when you first start the game it would have all of them turned on, but no, unfortunately not. So what you do is go into menu, game options, and also the same for the graphics for Create a Sim. So I've got objects high, lighting very high, Sims very high, and then where it says reflections, so you go into that and then you do high, always do high, and then you apply changes, and then you have to restart the game for it to apply. So I'm not really, so the video so far is 19 minutes. So I can't really show any, no, 20 minutes. I can't really show more because I wish I could if the video wasn't so long. But now everybody can have a surprise of the houses, and some of them are kind of funny looking, like the roofs, like the octagon. The roof is dreadful. That didn't work out very well. I can't stand building roofs on Sims 4, but Sims 2, it's so easy. And Sims 3, so just is easy, but for Sims 4 I just find it hard because, well, it never really looks good. I see people on the, it does that. I see people on the gallery and their roofs are amazing. Like, really amazing. So I think this might have to be, I think I might have to end this video now, but I'm going to do Ugly to Beauty challenge and pick a sim from the gallery. So I hope you enjoy the save, and I'm sorry I haven't showcased all the houses. I wish I could. Maybe another time if I've got more time to do a longer video. And I hope you enjoy. Bye.